Namaskar everyone, I wholeheartedly welcome you all to our YouTube channel Civil Engineering Simplified Yet Detailed. This is the second video of this lecture series of course Geotechnical Engineering. In the previous video lecture, we discussed the earth system, its size, shape and interior. Today we will discuss an important building material which is rock. First, we will learn about rock and its technical definition. Then we will understand its type based on formation. An important term known as rock cycle will also be discussed in this video. You often see the rocks whenever you look around you. You might still be surrounded by rocks. Aggregate is used in concrete to make the roof of the house you are living in currently. That aggregate is made up of big rocks. Tiles and marble used for flooring are example of rocks. In 1911, when the country's capital was transferred from Kolkata to Delhi, there was an urgent need for infrastructure in Delhi. Edwin Lutyens, a famous British architect, designed administrative and residential building in Delhi, popularly known as Lutyens Delhi now. One of these buildings was designed as the official residence of the then Viceroy of India, which is now the official residence of the Honorable President of India. Consisting of 4 floors and 340 rooms with a floor area of approximate 2 lakh square feet, it was built using 700 million brick and 30 lakh cubic feet of stone. Sandstone is majorly used in the construction of Rashtrapati Bhavan. Rocks are used directly or indirectly in all the construction. That is why it becomes necessary for a civil engineer to know about rocks and their properties. The earth is composed of various kind of elements. These elements are in solid form in the outer layer of the earth and in hot and molten form in the interior. The elements in the earth crust are rarely found exclusively but are usually combined with other elements to make various substances. These substances are recognized as minerals. The basic source of all minerals is the hot magma. In the interior of the earth, when magma cools, crystals of minerals appear and a systematic series of minerals are found in a sequence to solidify so as to form rocks. Rocks are naturally occurring of one or more minerals that make up the solid earth. Rock may be hard or soft in varied colors. For example, granite is hard, soapstone is soft, gabbro is black and quartzite can be milky white. The aggregate minerals forming the rocks are held together by chemical bonds. A petrologist studies rock in all their aspects, which are mineral composition, texture, structure, origin, occurrence, alteration and relationship with other rocks. This is a representative figure how magma comes to the earth's surface. On the basis of mode of formation, rocks are grouped into 3 main groups: igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks and sedimentary rocks. The igneous and solidifies. Magma is produced by melting of the mantle or the crust in various tectonic settings under the high temperature and pressure. Magma is the molten or semi-molten natural material from which all the igneous rocks are formed. The process of cooling and solidification can happen in the earth crust or on the surface of the earth. Intrusive rocks are formed from magma that cools and solidifies within the crust of the planet. Extrusive rocks are formed on the surface of the earth from lava, which is magma that has emerged from the underground. About 64.7% of the earth's surface is made up of igneous rocks. Of this, 66% are basalt and gabbros, 16% are granite, and rest are other igneous rock. These are the few examples of igneous rocks. Cave 16 of the Ellora caves, also known as Kailasa temple, is a notable cave temple in India. The temple were dug side by side in the wall of a high basalt cliff. Basalt is a volcanic rock that forms when lava from volcanoes cools quickly at the earth's surface. That is, it is an example of igneous rock. Listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Kailash temple is in the Ellora caves near Aurangabad district of Maharashtra. The Kailash temple is the largest monolithic temple of the world, is an excellent example of a structural innovation and marks the culmination of rock cut architecture in India, featuring elaborate workmanship. Monolithic temple means the structure that carves from a single piece of rock. Another example of a structure made of igneous rock is the Brihadeshwar temple, located on the south bank of the Kaveri river in Thanjavur, Tamil Nadu. Dedicated to the Lord Shiva, represented as a huge lingam, the temple was built around 1010 AD by the Chola king Rajaraja Chola I. This temple is listed as a part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. The complete structure of the temple is made out of the granite. Due to a strength, durability and natural beauty, granite became a popular building material. Granite is a popular choice for flooring in a building and for countertops and worktops in the kitchen or bathroom, because it is a waterproof, stain resistant and easy to clean. Erosion or weathering of igneous rocks slowly break down large rock into a smaller one. The smaller portion gets deposited layer by layer and keeps getting compacted. These layers stick to each other and thus form sedimentary rocks. The study of sedimentary rocks and the rock strata provides information about the subsurface that is useful for civil engineering. For example, in the construction of roads, houses, tunnels, canals or other structure. Sedimentary rocks are also important source of natural resource including coal, fossil fuels, drinking water and ores. Sandstones and limestone are the famous example of sedimentary rocks. Abandoning the colonial mindset and trusting our own capabilities, the Central Vista project is a symbol of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Sandstone from Dholpur district of Rajasthan are being used extensively in this Central Vista project to develop both the exterior as well as interior layer of various structures. When the capital of Mughal shifted from Shahjahanabad to New Delhi, the Red Fort was built as an administrative building for the Mughal emperors. Red sandstone has been extensively used in the construction of the Red Fort. Sandstone is a sedimentary rock composed mostly of quartz sand, but it can also contain significant amounts of feldspar and sometimes silt and clay. Sandstone is a versatile and durable building material used in many ways in civil engineering construction. These are some examples of natural sedimentary rocks. The word metamorphic means change of form. These rocks this metamorphic rocks forms under the action of pressure, volume and temperature changes. Metamorphism occurs when rocks are forced down to lower levels by tectonic process. Metamorphism is a process by which already consolidated rocks undergo recrystallization and reorganization of material within original rocks. Many structures have been built using metamorphic rocks. White marble, a metamorphic rock that was transported from mines in Makrana, Rajasthan to Agra for the construction of famous Taj Mahal. Leaning Tower of Pisa is also made from metamorphic rocks. Slate, phyllite, gneiss, quartzite are the few examples of metamorphic rocks. The rocks we just studied do not remain in their original form for long, but they undergo transformation. The process or cycle in which old rocks are transformed into new rock is termed as rock cycle. Igneous rock is supposed to be formed first due to solidification of molten magma, and the other types are transformed from it. In due course of time, erosion of the existing igneous rocks takes place. The sediments are deposited in basins which form sedimentary rocks. These sedimentary rocks, under gradual increase in temperature and pressure, change into metamorphic rocks. Further, under continued rise in temperature and pressure, the metamorphic rocks melt and give rise to molten magma, which in turn change again into igneous rock. This cycle of rock formation and transition from one type to another is called rock cycle. You may take the screenshot of this slide to use it for your theory purpose. Now we have reached at the end of this lecture. Let's recap what we have discussed in the today's class. First of all, we learnt about the significance of rocks in civil engineering. Then we studied about various types of rocks based on the formation. The process or cycle in which old rocks are transformed into new rocks is called rock cycle. We have also studied this cycle in detail in today's class. Stay tuned with us, subscribe this YouTube channel, share this video link with all your civil engineering friends. All the best. Jai Hind.